Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please, if you're not yet subscribed, please make sure you do so before leaving. So, in today's video, I'll be showing you how to make awara. Awara is a Hausa snack gotten from soya beans. It is a snack that you see in every Hausa state you visit, even aside Hausa states, even aside the northern states, even in the south you find awara, but it is mostly found here in the north. So if you're interested to know how to get your awara, please stay tuned and stick to your phone. So first of all, this is the soya beans we'll be using. It is not the normal brown beans we know. It is called soya beans. It is rich in protein, and people normally get their milk, which they feed to the kids or even take it for themselves. So the first step here is you soak your beans in water. You soak it in water and then allow it for like 1 to 2 hours to soften your beans before taking it to the engine to grind. Or you have a good blender, fine, you can use your good blender, but it is advisable to take it to the grinding machine so you can get a very smooth paste to avoid wasting your soya beans, because nobody wants to waste her resources, nobody wants to waste her food. So it is advisable you take it to the grinding machine to get a good result from it. So I will just add water to my soya beans and then allow it for 1 to 2 hours before washing it. I mean washing it like picking the bad ones, not washing the back off. We are not washing the back off like the normal beans. We'll just pick the stones and the bad beans among, and then take it to the grinding machine. Please, we are not washing the back peel of the beans like you do to your normal beans. It is not done in this one like that. So yeah, we just added water and leave it. So this water is from pap. If you make your pap yourself, you will know where this water came from. So um the water, the normal pap, now when you make your pap, you add water to it for storage. That water on top is where we got this water from. We will be using it because of the sourness. We just want that sour taste for in the awara, so that is why we will be using this water. So yeah, you can see washing how to wash the beans. We didn't peel the back like the normal beans, like you do to your normal beans. We don't peel the back. We only pick the bad beans among, pick the stones, and pick all the dirt you see to just make it clean, like you can see. Please do not peel the back of the soya beans if you want to get a good result. So yeah, we took it to the engine, grinding engine, and this is what we got, a very smooth paste. You can see how smooth it is, and it is going to avoid waste in the future. You will know what I mean when we get there. So we are adding palm oil because we do not want a lot of foamy substance in the soya beans. As we all know, soya beans is very foamy, so we do not want that. That was why we add palm oil. Not actually compulsory, but it is advisable you add palm oil. And then mix with your hands. Please make sure your hands are clean before doing this. Don't go and use hand that you use in choking your bum bum to now be using it to mix this thing. No. Make sure your hands are clean and we mix thoroughly to avoid to get a uniform mixture. As you can see, the oil is like mixed very well, and then you add your water so you'll be able to sieve it. Please do not add much water, just add little water so you get your juice from the soya beans very well. Because when you add water at the end of the day, you get little quantity of your awara. So just sieve using this cloth. I prefer using this cloth to sieve something like this than the other type of sieve we have. So your shaft, you can still go ahead to add more water to it and then massage to get your milk. You can see the milk coming out from the shaft. If we had thrown it away, we wouldn't have gotten this one. So just massage your shaft to bring out more milk. We are Nigerians, we have to manage. So just go ahead to do what you have seen to the rest part of your soya beans. So this is the shaft we got. You can see the shaft is like little, because if we had not ground the soya beans very smooth, we would have gotten more shaft than this. So this is why I advise you take it to the grinding machine so you get a very smooth soya beans. So this is the consistency, not too watery and not thick at all, in between. So we'll be using stove because we need lots of heat to heat it fast. So if you have a lighter pot, I advise you use a lighter pot instead of a thick pot. So you just added the water we got from the pap. So you use your spoon to scoop out that yellowish part, which is the palm oil. But if you don't want, you can still leave it. It is not harmful to your awara. It is not. So you can leave it if you want, but I do not want it, so I am scooping it out of my awara. So what did you notice, guys? You can see the water is down while the solid part is up. So what we need here is the solid part. You just fetch the solid part, pour in a sack bag and allow it to drain out the water. So this is optional. You can do it, you can't do it. It depends on what you want. So I want mine to have taste at this stage. Some do not add this to theirs because they use pepper, but I prefer mine to have this. So I won't need to use pepper after frying. So I added salt, maggi. Please make sure you grind the maggi very well. Salt, maggi, pepper, and onions to this. And we make sure you mix thoroughly so every part of the soya beans will get the ingredients and not just have ingredients in some part and the other part will not have ingredients. So just tie, as you can see, you make sure you tie it very tight. Tie it very tight. So you just tie it very tight, very, very, very tight, and you can see the water is draining out, which is what we want. Just tie it tight to make the water drain out. We do not want the water. So at this stage, please do not let anyone touch it, because once they touch it, then it is going to break inside, and we don't want that at all. So this is how it looks. You bring it out from the bag, and then this is how it looks. You see the reason why I said do not allow anyone touch it, because if you notice it, you see some pieces and someone touched it, so it got broken inside. So we don't want that at all. So you just cut it in the shape you want. Normally it comes out in this kind of shape, whether triangle, whether rectangle or square. So that is how you get your awara. So this is a semi-hot oil, not too hot and not cold at all. So you just add those shaped awara you saw into the oil and allow it to fry a little until it turns golden color. Then you flip to the other side and allow it fry too until it turns golden color. So this is our awara. It is now well fried. Some people normally, you see that process of cutting, you can get raw eggs, dip it inside and then fry. But I don't like that type, so I just went ahead to fry mine directly. So we'll be eating ours with cabbage. Yes, I like to eat mine with cabbage since there is already pepper, there is already ingredients in it. So just eat it with cabbage, and this will go with a cold zobo drink. So guys, please do not forget to subscribe, turn on the notification button for more videos. I love you. Mwah.